After stating this, she left, ignoring Jack's pleas to stay. Meanwhile, Jack, accompanied by his team, arrived at the local reservoir. The river water, which should have been drained days ago, had not been released because the person in charge was waiting for an upcoming sailing competition. With Jack's firm stance, the person in charge reluctantly agreed to his request. On her way home in a helicopter, Anna made a surprising discovery. She spotted an area below that was not supposed to be on the map. Upon closer inspection, Anna realized that Jack had given her a map from 10 years ago. She immediately ordered the helicopter to turn around and flew to Jack's house. The raised water levels due to the levees would render Jack's earlier plan to blow up the flood barrier useless. Jack quickly contacted the military team carrying out the demolition mission, but due to poor signal, the officer couldn't hear anything. After hanging up, the officer ordered his subordinates to press the detonator. The next day, the surrounding areas were completely submerged, but the river's rising tide showed no signs of slowing down. The mistake in the map also led to Anna's misjudgment. She had initially thought that only the northern bank of the river would be threatened, but based on the current situation, even the city center might be flooded. The only solution now was to destroy the flood barrier at the last bend before the flood reached the city. Although this would protect the city, the nearby villages would be submerged, and people there would need to be evacuated in advance. As Jack agreed to the woman's plan and was about to sign the document, the minister found him. This action would flood several villages downstream, and regardless of whether Anna's judgment was correct, the officials would face public condemnation. To prevent such a scenario, the minister told Jack to sign the document while his subordinates leaked the news to the television stations. When the villagers heard on TV that the military would blow up the levees to release the floodwaters, they gathered together to protect their homes and prevent the military from carrying out the demolition.